My name is Lina. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Israel. I live in a village called Kfar Kara. It's half an hour far from Haifa. I'm in a program called Through Others' Eyes. This program is between two schools. So one of these schools is one of them are Jewish and the other is an Arab school. So my school told me about the project, and we passed an interview and we joined it. The first part of the project was a photography project, and we started it like learning the basic information or basic things about the camera, professional camera, how to use it or how to take pictures with it. We met once a week, every Wednesday through all this year. For 2 weeks we stayed in a camp, in Camp Shomria. It's next to Liberty. We slept in cabins together. All the girls were half and half in two cabins, and all the boys, Jewish and Arab, were in the same cabin. And also those two cabins for the girls were also Jewish and Arab. We did a lot of activities, and it was a lot of fun. And we had two counselors, one of them called Nico, and the other one called Tamar. In Israel, I remember when we went to our village, there was a visiting in the project. We had a visiting, like all the group went to some of our house, one of the members' houses. So when we came to our village, we went to some houses that I know, or my friends' houses. So it was kind of it was beautiful and exciting. In America, in the camp, I think this is the first time that I really live the conflict. The group that we have is not all the same point of views or the same way of thinking. So this can give me the opportunity to live the situation in Israel. So we did have an argument between me and another Jewish girl, and it was kind of a sharp argument. But at the end of the day, actually, we were sitting in the room and laughing together, and just that we learned how to separate the social life from the politics. The camera is something that when you use it, like you look to some person. When you look to the camera, you look to his details and his face, his like how he look or how he looks at you also. So the face says a lot. When they also take the pictures of you and you see them, like you talk to each other. So this is a way of connection first. Second, we took the same picture and put it all together, to put it in front of everyone and then talk about it. It's like everyone looks at it in others' eyes. So this is the project, to see some things, the same picture, but through others' eyes, like we understand them and they told us how they felt. So like it builds and it creates a connection between us. While I were in the project, it didn't really influence me in Israel, but here, yeah, it did. In the camp, you learned how to live with these conflicts and these problems that we're still young. We're youth, so we're still young and we didn't live this conflict really in Israel. So here, I felt that I did live the conflict and I saw it. I really touched it. So it gave me a lot. We had a chances to talk with them in Israel, like from my friends and my family from Israel, and yeah, we talk about a lot of things. And we talk about the conflicts, and we talk about how we lived with it, how we handle it. So yeah, and they all like it. They told us that all the village is talking about our trip. It's so busy for our trip because there's a lot of photos are uploading to the Facebook. It's like the news of the day now. Our parents are really supporting this project because, first of all, they're really aware to this conflict. What am I going to do after I go home as a person and as a group? So first of all, as a person, I'm gonna move on. That's first, but I'm gonna really try hardly to pass all the lessons that I learned from here and from everywhere to everyone I know, especially to my friends, because you know they're like in the same age and they might understand me better than even my parents. So I'm gonna really try to pass everything that I can to them. And as a group, actually, I'm glad to say and I'm proud to say that we're really planning from before we came to New York. We started planning things after the project, that we're gonna meet, we're gonna keep in touch together, and we're gonna go to each other's houses, and that's amazing actually. Yeah, we're doing great.